everyone. Will ask me to do a pneumatics tutorial slash explanation video. If you don't know, I'm the programmer of 44252A. My name's Camila. So we're just gonna jump right into it. So the first thing you want to do is obviously open your competition template. You click on File and then Open Examples, and then you scroll down a little bit, click on this that says competition template, and then you want to proceed and name it and then open your file. Since we've already done that, I'm just going to explain. There's two versions of doing this. So if you prefer using the expert mode, which is enabled over here, there's a route to do that. And if you prefer using the automatic robot configuration, there's also a way to do that. So for right now, I'm just going to show you the easy way first. You want to add a device, select 3-wire, and select the digital out device, and then your port. I think I had something for port A, so we're just going to go with B, as you can see right here. And then you're going to name your device. So since we're in over and under, the D-score is a very helpful tool in match and everything, honestly. So that's going to be our example for the video. There we go. And then how you can see this working out in the expert mode is obviously you want to use these two files and really rarely use this file, or at least for these purposes. And I've sort of created a little guide right here so that it is easier to understand. There you go. So essentially for the robot.config.h, you want to do external or extern digital out, which is your device, and then the name of your device. And then for robot.config.tpp, it's something similar. You just need to follow this format, except it adds the brain 3-wire port and then the specific port you're using. So that's a resource you could use. So there's a variety of ways you can see the pneumatics being played out. The first one is like if you want to tie your controller to enabling or disabling your pneumatics. It could look something like this. Essentially what this would be, or let's do down. What this would be doing is once you press said button, this action is set out. So in this case, you press down and then the D-score is enabled. Because pneumatics work on a Boolean system, you're going to be using the set command and a true or false statement depending on the usage you're giving your pneumatics. But this is a function you would create for the controls. If the disadvantage of this is that if you want to disable it in this matter, you would need to construct the function again, just with a different button to disable it. Now the way you can overcome this is creating a toggle function wherein you click the button like twice, or essentially click the button for both purposes. Or essentially click the button for both purposes. So you could do something like that, and then instead of having your command right here, you're gonna have it wait. So you're gonna have it wait until you press it again. You're gonna create a function, right? And then something like this. And what you want to do from here is go up and define the following variable, well, Boolean, which is really the piston state of the pneumatic, and we're going to set it to false. This is useful because once you add this to your code, you can tell it to go back and forth from true or false. There we go. If you don't know, the exclamation point in code is like is not equal to. So essentially, you would be telling it to do the opposite. So once you, this should be, there we go. Once you wait the 10 seconds and you click your button again, you're setting your piston state to what is not equal to your original variable, which would be true. And then from then on, you would make your D score equal that state. So something like this. So that's the way you would do your control toggle method to activate or deactivate your pneumatics. Another more simple way you could see this is like in skills, autons, and that sort of thing. And it could be something like you activate your D score, and then after some action, as like driving forward for that amount, something like that, and you set it back to false. So you set it true, and then you do some action, you want to put it back up. So this is how that would look like. So these are just two ways you can implement your pneumatics. Obviously, there's a multitude of ways to do this. Just as a review, this is early in the video, but it's still right here. If you're gonna go through the expert mode route, this is how you would define your terms. And if you are using the automatic robot configuration, obviously you would need your drivetrain and whatnot. That's why it's not defined. That's why it's red. But you would go over to add a device, the 3-wire, the digital out, select your port, and then name it. So thanks for watching. Yeah.